let's come to the part 7 video where we can conclude this exercise. We are now into the problem number 19. It's all word problem that we're going to see. 19, 20 and 21. These are all word problems. So let's go through the word problem, let's redefine it and let's find out what they ask us. So problem number 19 says that in an entrance test that is graded on the basis of 2 examinations, the probability a randomly chosen student passes the first exam is 0.8 and the probability of the child passing the second exam is 0.7. What is the probability of passing at least one of them? The probability of passing at least one of them is 0.95. Find the probability of passing both means they are asking us the intersection and they've given us union, etc. So let A comma B be the events of passing the exam 1 comma exam 2, okay, respectively, right? So what have they given that probability of A is how much, probability of B is how much, and probability of A union B they've given us. So let's check. Probability of A, they say student passes the first exam is 0.8, student passes the second exam is 0.7 and this is 0.95, right? So they ask us that what is the probability that he passes both. So probability of A intersection B is probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B. Like that it will come to 0.8 plus 0.7 minus 0.95. Let's have that. 0.8 plus 0.7, it is 1.5. From there you have to subtract 0.95. So it's like 5, 14 and 9, it's 5, 0.55. So the probability that he passes both is 0. Let me see how they conclude. What is the probability of passing both? So probability of passing both is 0.55. So that's what they ask us in the problem number Problem number 19. Now quickly we have to switch to problem number 20 and let's see now how it's going to help us. The problem number 20. Let's see similarly what do they say. Problem number 20 says that the probability that a student will pass a final exam in both English and Hindi, both is given, is 0.5. The probability of passing neither is 0.1. If the probability of passing the English exam is 0.75, then find the probability of passing the Hindi exam. So let's write this. What all are they? They are English and they are Hindi. So let E comma H be the event of passing English comma Hindi exams respectively, right? So given that, what all is given? First one, probability of both, so English and Hindi is 0.5. Okay, then what? Probability of passing neither, that will diffuse and find out what it is. Neither is 0.1 and probability of passing English is how much? It is 0.75. okay, so E is there, intersection is there. I will have to diffuse this. Here probability of E union F, sorry, why we have taken E union H is 1 minus probability of neither. Always this is either or, so probability of either or is 1 minus probability of neither nor. That's a formula. So that way we will get it as 1 minus 0.1. Now common sense we know 1 minus 0.1 is 0.9. If you don't know it, we'll just do it and we'll find out and convince ourselves that it is 0.9. 1.0 minus 0.1, like that. We'll convince ourselves that it is 0.9. So that's done. So it solves much of our problem. Also probability of E union F is H, probability of E plus probability of H minus probability of E intersection H. E for us 0.75, H not known. E intersection H is 0.5 and union is 0.9. So probability of H, take everything on the other side, 0.9 minus 0.75 plus 0.5. Now entrance aspirants, they can do it just at one shot, by looking at it. Otherwise we'll have to say 10 calories, 0.15, like that. Now you can do it really fast. Okay, otherwise we'll subtract. Minus 0.75, 0, 8, 10, 5, 1 to be added to 0.5, 0.65. And then conclude. Always word problems need to be concluded. The probability of passing Hindi exam. Therefore, probability of passing, jargon, see, passing Hindi exam. Unless we write the jargon, we are not through. So let's write the jargon and get through. That passing Hindi exam is 0.65. So that's all. And then we have the 21st problem, the last word problem in this exercise. Let's quickly get across with that and let's see what it says. It says that in a class of 60 students, 30 opted for NCC, 32 opted for NSS and 24 opted for both. If one of these students is selected at random, find the probability that he is opted for NCC or NSS or, okay. Next, he is opted for neither NCC nor NSS. Then he is opted for NSS but not NCC, right? So 30, 32, 24. I hope I remember this. 30, 32, 24. Yeah. So let C, S be the event that the student opts for NCC, NSS. So given that, okay, let's figure that out. It's all N given and it is not S. So it is N of S total is 60. N of C, NCC people, they are 30. N of NSS people, they are 32. N of the intersection is 24. Yes. So let's get the P's. P of C is N of C by N of S. C will not reduce because later on when we add and subtract, it becomes a big headache. So probability of S is 32 by 60. Probability of C intersection S is 24 by 60. Later on, and the last step maybe we will reduce, because we reduce now, then there it becomes a problem. So always probability problems should never reduce. Last step we should reduce. That way it works. Even in the 12th standard, it comes as a big respite. When we first cut and try to make it small, and then later on when we do the calculation, it becomes a big mismatch and all that. So that you have to keep in mind that probability problems generally 9 out of 10, it's better you keep it like that, and in the last step we will solve it so that your working becomes comfortable. So therefore, probability of C union S is probability of C plus probability of S minus probability of C intersection S. 30 by 60, 32 by 62, 24 by, by 60. So add or subtract. 30 denominators are same. So 30 plus 32, 62. 62 minus 24. 12 and 4, 8. 5 and 2, 3. 38 by 60. Let this also be there because that's not our answer. Let's see what the question is, and then we will reduce it. First sub question, opted for NCC or NSS. So first is or, C or S. So that is probability of C union S, that is 36 by 60, which you can cut. 2 19s are, 2 30s are. So 19 by 30. Then second, student neither C nor S. So that is always 1 minus probability of C union S. So that is 1 minus 38 by 60 or 19 by 30, both ways. So it's like into 60 into 60. I think it's better we keep 19 into 30, 19 by 30. So into 30 into 30, 30 minus 19 by 30. So that's how much? 10 minus 9, 1 and 2 minus 1, 11 by 30. Right. 11 by 30. Then third subpart, they ask us to find out, he is opted for NSS but not NCC. So probability of S but not C. That's okay. S minus C. S minus C means probability of S minus the intersection. Right. So that is how much? 32 by 60 minus the intersection is 24 by 60. So how much? 32 minus 24, 8. If I am not mistaken, 8, yes. So 4 2s are and 4 15s are 2 by 15. Yes, that's about it. And this is how we get across doing the problems of this exercise, and we are done with the exercise, and next we are meeting with the miscellaneous exercise. Thank you.